Jolan True subjects, and welcome to the Priority One Shiar live stream, multicasting live via various platforms on April 4th, 2026. I am Sub Commander Lance, and tonight we are holding our intelligence briefing on the Romulan Shiar colony world. Joining me tonight are my two co-hosts, Sub Lieutenant Phil and Colonel Nova. Guys, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to my first hosting show. Glad to have you both. Phil, how have you been?
Lance, doing well, my friend. It's when I saw you on the sheet, I'm like, I gotta be here. It's gonna be sports, and then a little bit of Star Trek, but a lot of sports.
We could do Star Trek sports, maybe.
Get those Parisi squares standings going.
That's correct. Ooh, we've got Cubed subscribing for 41 months now. Nova, how have you been?
I am doing okay.
Anything exciting going on in your world?
Not especially. It's basically it's work and yeah, more or less it.
Yeah, I feel that one. So who do we got here with us tonight? Looks like we got General Joe. I see Ursa, Baron Bonzolo, Teacher Guy. Is it Slimo? Slimu? Maybe I'm going to be a new butcher of names now. I see John Beard. It's my suds. Spud is in. And then Lizzie, it's resubscribed for 23 months. Thank you very much. Well, I think we can get on here with tonight. Nova, can you tell us what we have planned for today's show?
During our intelligence briefing, we'll discuss this week's events from Star Trek Online. So pour yourself some Kalival and join us on the Romulan Tal Shiar colony world. We'll also review recent happenings in the Priority One Tal Shiar and recognize our outstanding operatives. With the briefing concluded, we will engage in a colony invasion simulation for our weekly away mission to secure the Empire, protect our assets, and most importantly, earn some colony provisions. Your character needs to be level 10 to join. Please bring your Tal Shiar character or a KDF tune.
So before all that, though, let's do our first giveaway of the show. So citizens, for your chance to win a small lockbox master key bundle generously donated by Counselor Suna from Cryptic, please type the word go. We'll be typing the word shortly, I swear. Please type the word !Gojira into the chat. Hold on just a second. My screen is not helping me out here, folks.
Man, what do I gotta do to get uh, a keyword named after me?
I don't know. You wrote the script. You could have thrown that one in there. We got our giveaway started.
I just added to the script. Thank you.
Yes, yes. So !Gojira. Good luck to everybody tonight on that first drawing.
Yes, and thank you to the good counselor for donating that.
Yes, that's wonderful that you did.
The Priority One Tal Shiar wants to hear from you in game, so join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel _join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And we have a merch store, so come check out our Armada themed goodies from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page. For the Tal Shiar.
Become a vassal of the greater Priority One community by heading over to PriorityOneArmada.com. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority One Armada.
So it's been a busy week for the Romulan people, and our allies in STO and Tal Shiar Intelligence have a lot for us to review. Phil, what do you have to report on?
Absolutely. So we have the Start Your Adventure sale, starting a new adventure and switching things up. Teacher Guy, thank you for the gifted sub. Let's go back. This week, captains on Xbox and PlayStation can save 25% on everything they need to start their adventure, and 20% on the captain alteration token. Whether you've just joined Star Trek Online with the anniversary update, or you want to start a new journey, it's a great time to start a new career in the final frontier. Oh, that rhymes. It's clever. That's because the Start Your Adventure sale is now live. From March 31st at 8 p.m. Pacific to April 5th, tomorrow, at noon Pacific on Xbox and PlayStation. You can get a brand new character or your 32nd level 65. That's good. Kit it out the way you like by saving 25% on everything listed. Everything the following: 25% on services, uniforms, personnel, and starter packs. Also, as mentioned previously, the Captain Alteration Token is also on sale, and it allows you to transform your captain, changing their species and or gender while keeping all of your progress with that character. Did you want to make your character a species that wasn't released when you first created them? Did you realize some important things about yourself and now your captain doesn't fit who you are? Do you just want to play around with your faction's possibilities? Well, this token is for you. The Captain Alteration token will be 24% off from March 31st to April 14th at noon, so you have a little more time for that one on Xbox and PlayStation.
All right, so Nova, I know you are not one of our console players, but do you have a need for any of these? Are you hoping this sale comes back to PC anytime soon?
I think I have a good majority of the items from the what would qualify under the Start Your Adventure sales, so maybe not at the moment.
Gotcha. And then Phil, what about you?
So I don't play a lot. I haven't played on console in a while, but I've been trying to, like, every time one of these sales come around, I try to max out my account bank. I still don't think I've reached the limit. Do you know what happens? Like, so what happens if you try to buy one of these things and it's full? Like, will it let you buy it, or you won't be able to use it in your inventory? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's a fair question. I don't know if I know the answer, just simply because I just create new tunes if I feel that
it's
one
fair.
doesn't fit anymore. So
Yeah, it's because it's like, if you do a character one, you could probably put it in your account bank. But what if you buy the account bank increase, but then you don't, your account bank is full? You know what I mean? Or it's already as big as it can go.
yeah, because what's the limit? Is it like 100 or 200? Does anyone in chat
Oh my
know?
God,
That'd
that's
be
a
a
great
good
question.
question.
Great question.
Well, yeah. So Nova, what do we have next up here tonight?
We have our Stowe's friends at Beetle and Grimm's are producing two new Star Trek game experiences. And by supporting them on Kickstarter, you can unlock powerful rewards inside Star Trek Online. These two new games are Deep Space Nine Holosuite Homicide, a murderer mystery game for one or more players. You enter the world of DS9 as you try to clear Quark's name and find clues, confirm alibis, and solve the mystery of the Holosuite homicide. The other game is Lower Decks Chaos Protocol. This is an escape room game for one or more players. You join the crew of the Starship Cerritos from Lower Decks as they uncover a strange and dangerous mystery deep within their starship. These game night favorites combine their hallmark quality in world physical handouts with the online world elements and game guidance that can be accessed through a smartphone. It's a brand new way to immerse yourself in the world of two of the most popular Star Trek television shows. Can you gather your crew and solve the mystery in time? Support the Kickstarter now, and you can own one or both of these games the moment they're released. By backing the Kickstarter, it also gives you some epic rewards in Stowe. Captains who pledge within the first 72 hours of the Kickstarter will get a free Deep Space Nine pack, which includes the Belfast Bridge, that's the classic look of the Defiant class, a Type 10 shuttlecraft with included pet, Bajoran phaser pistol and rifle, the Federation costume pack, Bajoran Vedic uniform, as well as the Deep Space Nine Admiral uniform, and 3 unique duty officers. Additionally, captains who pledge at the Captain's tier or Admiral's tier will receive the Hyperion Intel Battlecruiser. This first appeared in Star Trek Lower Decks, Where Pleasant Fountains Lie. Those mighty vessels that are from the Renfair-like planet of Hesperia. They're powered by the heartbeat of the dragon's blood flame. And while no spells have yet been developed to allow the literal dragon stored within to actually fight in space, the vessel itself is enchanted with their best traits. So it's capable of bellowing fire and possessing a formidable mastery of elemental magics. This vessel is more than magical enough to protect the treasures from scurious louts. Now, the Deep Space Nine pack will be reclaimable on every character on your account, but the Hyperion Battlecruiser will be claimable once on a single character. Note that these rewards can be redeemed on all platforms, but require your account to be linked to an ARC account. You can find out more on the Star Trek Online website. Cryptic is so excited to try out these fantastic new games and give captains brand new tools in the final frontier.
Awesome. Phil, are you going to be investing in these new games?
If I do, it would just probably be at a lower tier, not a money thing, but I don't really. I think I have everything that's an extra reward.
Yeah, I think I have all these items too. I got the Hesperian. Wasn't that an adventure ship? That was
a Ryza ship one year.
I believe so. It was a summer ship. So, but
Yes.
if you missed that, that's a good chance to pick it. Nova, I know you do board games, right? Does it sound like fun to you?
I do. I'm curious about it. Yes, I never had heard of this company. I never heard of these games, and I'm like, what is this? When the announcement was first made. And unfortunately, their first round of games, the Kickstarter is over for them. So unfortunately, they actually cost more now with the Kickstarter over. And it's something. It was a Picard murder mystery, I think, and I don't remember what the other one was.
Yeah, I thought it was an April Fool's article at first because I didn't read through it, and it was around that time when it came out, and I'm like, this is not as fun as our April Fool's joke that we did a few years ago. But
True.
Which I wanted to pull again tonight for my first show, but I was outvoted, so I did not get to do that. But no, I think maybe I'll just look and see some reviews once people get these games and play them just to see if they find them interesting, or maybe we could do a stream on it sometime, like we did with Star Trek Adventures, which I do miss. We need to get back to that. So let's pick a winner for our giveaway here tonight, because tonight actually is a special night. We're going to do 6 different giveaways of these small lockbox master key bundles. So let's go ahead. We got lots of entries here, so let's go ahead and pick a winner here for tonight. Right. And I'll give you 5 more seconds here. Again, the keyword is !Gojira to type in there.
Captain Wood. Okay, who is muffled? Is somebody not coming through clear?
I might have just been covering my mic on accident. Was it myself? Probably. All right, how do we sound now? Is this better?
Yeah, hi, Muffled. I'm Phil.
Hey, Muffled. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close entries and pick our winner. All right, and the winner of a small lockbox master key bundle is Fleet Admiral Salaknar. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Since we're not sure who you are, Mark, whisper a PM to us, the Priority One Twitch channel, and let us know what your in-game @handle and which platform you play on, Mark. So that might be helpful for us to get a prize sent out to you when it's time.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats.
Funny. That's funny.
All right, and I think we should, since we got 6 of these to give away here tonight, so let's go ahead and get our second one ready here for tonight.
That's an amazing 6. Wow.
Yep. Counselor Suno is very generous with the key bundles for us. So
are these all from her?
Yeah, they all came from her directly.
Nice.
So, all right, let's get our next keyword queued up here. All right, so for our next giveaway, type in the word.
And it's the same word.
It's the same word. Well,
That's happened
no,
before.
let's cancel that, and we'll start over here. Hold on here. Settings.
I think that happened with Kat a couple of weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, and I can tell you what she did because it's what I did, and I didn't hit save. So let's try it again here.
Gotcha.
So please type the word !Zephram into the chat now to enter yourself for a chance of winning a small lockbox master key bundle. All right, and next up for our stories tonight, Phil, can you tell us about the bonus dilithium event?
Absolutely. So captains on all platforms can get bonus dilithium throughout the game. Save 20% on ships in the dilithium store and grab some vanity shields for dilithium. Star Trek Online is running a special event where you can earn bonus dilithium aura by playing content throughout the game. It's time to hit the drills, captains. The dilithium aura event runs on all platforms from April 2nd at 8 a.m. Pacific, until April 7th at noon Pacific. Additionally, you can enjoy a discount of 20% on all ships in the Dill store from the same time, the 2nd to the 7th. During the event, bonus dilithium ore will be provided from the following content. The Volga asteroid field, 100% bonus dilithium ore for those daily mining missions and to all rich dilithium claims. The Fleet Dill mine, 100% bonus dilithium ore for daily mining. Everywhere else in the game, 50% bonus dill. The dilithium rewards from completing event reputation projects no longer receive a bonus, but this excludes event reputation projects. Please note that the dilithium event does not affect rewards from the Endeavor system. Furthermore, it's time to deck out your ship. Star Trek Online is making it easier to get your hands on some of the vanity shields for a limited time. 16 of them in particular, which had previously only been available in lockboxes, will be appearing in the Dill store for a limited time. These shields will be a per character purchase for 280,000 dilithium and are bound to account. You can grab the following shields. It's the same ones as always. I think is the Prodigy one newer, or Safe Galaxy, Courier Raider, Emerald Chain, Discovery, etc. Find the colors you choose, Captain, although we know most of you will choose black. Also, the price may change for future runs of the sale if they occur. And we hope you enjoy this event.
Nova, are you in need of any new vanity shields, or are there any of these you don't have?
Oh, I don't have any of them because I've never bought any of them.
Never? Not any of them?
No, not any of them. No, because I didn't know if they were character bound or account bound or what. And yeah, I found out, yes, they are account bound, but I've never really seen any very good pictures of what each of them look like, and so that's why I never got any.
Phil, what about you?
Maybe someday.
I actually haven't looked at, because they just added some of these. I want to say, like, to this thing, so I haven't checked out all of them. Someone told me, and I think you can still do this, don't quote me though, is if you transfer your character to the test server, you can like buy the shields and see what they look like.
Oh, that's an idea.
I think like you transfer it to the holodeck, and then so because there's no like preview option. Like you could look it up online, but I don't know if you find a specific image of the specific ship you want to get the shield for. So if you
Yeah.
transfer your character to the PTR and then buy it there, you can see what it looks like. Oh, Sigourney Weaver says you have to transfer your character over like 20 plus times to be able to get all the shields.
Sounds
Well,
like
I
a lot.
guess it.
That sounds like a lot.
I would say, okay, here, try this. So, like, Google all of them, and then if you see a couple you think you might like, then transfer over and look at those.
I think if you YouTube search it too, I think there is a gentleman that has a channel where he does go through when new ships come out, and he'll put all the vanity shields on them. I'll pass this
Oh,
along
dang.
to chat. What are your favorite vanity shields? Whether it be these ones that you can get through the lithium store or any of the reputation ones. If I were to recommend one out of this, I think the newest one is the Shrike, if I am correct. And the Shrike is very underrated. It's like a dark, dark brown. I think it's very, very good shield, and I've put that on a few ships. I do have all of these though. I just usually keep them in my account bank. That way, if I want to grab one, I can. But it is kind of annoying though if you realize you want your Section 31 Vanity Shield on two different ships that are on different characters. That does get a little frustrating sometimes. Nova, why don't you tell us about the Phoenix Prize Pack event?
On all platforms, claim a free pack every day for great prizes. So Stowe is once again launching the special event with the Phoenix Prize Pack on all platforms from April 2nd to April 7th. You'll be able to pick up one free prize pack from Grim on Drozana Station or Ona on Deep Space Nine once per day. These prize packs contain prizes of the past, allowing you to access weapons, items, and ships you may have missed over the years in Star Trek Online. The Phoenix Prize Pack is a special pack that's purchased with the dilithium or obtained free during this event. Opening it grants you a token of one of 4 rarities, and you can redeem that token for a list of prizes that are part of that rarity tier. But that's not all. During this limited time event, the experimental Starship upgrade tokens are returning to the Phoenix Prize Pack. You'll be able to exchange Phoenix Prize Pack tokens for a single experimental ship upgrade based on the following amounts: 5 ultra rare prize tokens, 20 very rare prize tokens, or 100 rare prize tokens.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, again, this is was this console or this PC? This is console. Is it both?
This is all platforms.
All platforms.
Yes.
Phil, have you spent any dilithium on some Phoenix Prize packs yet today?
No, I have not, and of course, this is like one of those events I always try to do when it comes up, and I follow Star Trek Online on social media, and you see it, and you're like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm going to do that," and I completely forgot about it until just now. So
Okay, Phil.
I will start getting the boxes.
Go get your first box tonight, and I'll send you an invite back to the Colony World.
No, I'll grab it later. Thank you, though. No.
Well, we could have him unbox it. Maybe he'll get an epic right here on the stream. That would be cool.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Nova, have you gotten anything besides the 3 daily one on this event right now?
Not this time around.
No, it's definitely the best way to get, I think, to get the experimental ship upgrades. I'm not talking about I'm talking about the where you trade in like the, as you said at the very end of the story, the 5 ultra rare, the 20
Yes.
very rare. Definitely way better value doing that instead of buying those from the Zen store. Even when they're on sale, it's a way better deal just to get them through this. Just jumping back for a second, I think what we saw as far as the vanity shields go, who was it here? I want to give them credit. I was talking about the Baul shield being just as good as the Section 31. Actually, I think the Baul shield might be my favorite. That was Sigourney Weaver mentioning that one. And of course, Cube is talking about the Pink Vanity Shield, which is the breast cancer awareness shield, which that one is really cool. I think that one looks good on Cation ships. Have you guys used that on any of your ships? The pink, do you have that?
I do have that one. Yeah, it's nice.
I do have it, but I haven't used it on any ships yet. James uses it on his Ethereal Harmony, and that actually looks pretty cool. It's kind of outlined in a pink outline.
Yeah, he used that. He had that one out when we had Thomas on the show a couple weeks ago. I think it's a pretty ship with
Yes.
that Vanity Shield on it.
Yes, it is.
And Sigourney Weaver, just to answer your question, it's Cinco de Mayo. Um, Phil, can you tell us about the best named weapon in the entire game?
Yeah, so I guess Lance, you're getting some updates, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
The Impersa Overcharged Anti-Proton Lance is getting a significant rework following player feedback, and it really comes down to the ability not functioning as originally intended. According to the systems team, the core idea behind the weapon was a high-risk, high-reward mechanic, trading your ship's hull for massive damage. However, a bug in how base damage was calculated meant that players were hitting maximum damage almost instantly, even at full health, without need to invest in higher hull values. On top of that, players found ways to stack damage bonuses and resistance debuffs to push the lance far beyond its expected limits, resulting in damage numbers that were well outside the intended balance. To bring the ability back in line with its original design, several changes are being implemented. Damage will now scale much more directly with your maximum hull, with peak effectiveness occurring around 640,000 hit points, reinforcing that intended risk-reward trade-off. At the same time, external damage buffs are being significantly reduced to about 25% of their previous effectiveness. This helps keep its damage more controlled and predictable. The developers also fixed an issue where cooldown reduction effects weren't applying properly, so those will now function as expected. And then finally, the self-damage component has been made more punishing, with resistance reduced from about 50% to 10%, ensuring that using the ability still carries meaningful risk. Overall, the goal here isn't to gut the weapon, but to preserve its identity while making sure it rewards intended builds and smart decision making rather than benefiting from unintended scaling and stacking interactions.
Awesome. Now, I have not tried this ship out yet, Nova. Have you tried it since you earned it?
I have not.
No, I think actually the most I did so far was I think I put some vanity shields on it. Phil, what about you? Have you used the Impersa yet?
I used it briefly. Well, first, Oslo, thank you for the gifted sub. And second, I didn't know this was a thing. Like, I didn't know it was so powerful. Like, I got the ship and I flew it and I was like, okay. And then, but I saw this, I'm like, oh, okay.
I think people were hitting for millions of damage. And yeah, a retuning of it was going to be coming.
Yeah, and I think these are always problems when you name a weapon Lance. It's definitely going to be overpowered and cause problems, and it's going to have to be nerfed. I think that's just kind of comes with the territory, don't you think?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So Phil, today, today for some of our viewers over across the pond, and then tomorrow for most of the rest of us is a very important day in future history. Can you tell us more?
I would love to. Hopefully they're still coming because it's getting a little weird around here. But the Star Trek Online First Contact Day event returns from April 7th to May 7th, celebrating humanity's historic first contact with the Vulcans through a mix of themed missions, activities, and most importantly, James Cromwell. Players can participate daily to earn progress towards event completion, unlock rewards, and relive key moments from Star Trek history. Featured activities include Synthwave, which is, no joking, my favorite TFO. Team up with the other captains to defend Mars from a large-scale synth uprising in orbit above Utopia Planitia. Battle of Wolf 359, which is my second favorite TFO, actually. So this is just Phil's event. Take part in one of Starfleet's most pivotal and devastating historical encounters with the Borg. There's also historical Bozeman, a time travel mission. You can travel back to April 4th, 2063 to stop the Borg from altering the timeline and preventing first contact alongside 7 of 9. Phoenix rocket launch event, compete with other players to gather parts and build the best Phoenix rocket in a fast-paced, festive activity. Each day, completing any activity grants daily progress and a first contact day badge box, which unlocks account-wide comm badges. After 20 days of progress, players earn the grand prize, including the Noble Intel Battlecruiser, and a bundle of valuable items such as dilithium and a captain specialization point and unique cosmetic rewards like the Phoenix Shuttle hollow emitter, and toy rocket device. Even after completing the event, players can continue earning bonus dilithium, and those short on time can opt to buy out remaining progress using Zen. Overall, the event offers a strong mix of nostalgia, cooperative gameplay, and meaningful rewards tied to one of Star Trek's most iconic moments.
Nova, how about you? Do you hold these TFOs in the same regard as Phil does?
Unfortunately, not. I don't care for the music in synthwave. Whenever I end up playing that TFO, I have to turn the music all the way off. Normally, I put it at a low volume, but not with that one. So I tend to do either the rocket launch or the patrol to Bozeman with 7.
All right, yeah, and so on this one, can't remember what that original song is. Is it Edvard Grieg?
It's Mars Bringer of War.
And who composed that?
Uh,
Forrest? I hope you're
yes.
spelling Holt. Yeah,
Holst, yeah.
Holt. The whole teacher guy says, "I'm Spud. I love you, but
Gustav.
I'm gonna say it's Holt over Horst." Too much baggage with the name you came up with there. So yeah, I am excited about this one too. I think, I mean, I do like those TFOs; those are fun. But I always love the rockets. And
I love that kids said there is music.
yes, Ken, there is music, and if we could find out, can we just caption it with the notes maybe for Ken? That would be helpful. But no, I actually like the music in that one just because that song there was an old game that I had on my Gateway 2000. It was called Outpost, where like Earth is getting hit by an asteroid. So just like Nova, the Earth could not get out of the way of this asteroid, and you have to take humanity to an outpost and then like build up civilization again. So, but part of the thematics in that game were the Mars Bringer of War song, and so I've loved it since then. So I thought it was cool when it came into the game. But Phil, what about the rockets? Do you like doing those too? Do you just like get tired of doing the TFOs? Like I got time for the rocket. That's about it.
Sometimes, and you know what's funny? Someone one time, I didn't know this until a couple years ago, but someone's like, I really like how they use the song, the Steppenwolf song, and I was like, what? Because I never really had I guess I never had the sound on, or I never did it. So you do the whole event, and then the song plays. That Zephyr Cochrane plays in the cockpit, Magic Carpet Ride, and that's easily my favorite part. Like I'll just sit there and wait for the music to play.
Like we forgot something. And he's like, and then it is interesting though if you go back to when that movie was released. What was it, 96? I think
96, yeah.
Yep. So the idea in the future then was this clear disc for music, and that was the music player. But we've way surpassed that with streaming at this point.
We have, haven't we?
Yeah, I thought it's a pretty interesting take on that one. But I don't appreciate Riker, and I think it's his least graceful moment in the entire franchise when he asked Zephyr to turn it down. That was kind of upsetting to me. So I don't know about you guys. So I think before we move on to the next story, we should pick a winner. for our giveaway. Currently, the
Okay.
word to use is !Zephyrin. If you want to enter, we'll do a countdown here. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Entries are closed. Let's pick a winner. And our winner tonight of the next small lockbox master key bundle is Lord Venom 199. Congratulations. Please send a whisper or PM to the Priority One Twitch channel and let us know what your in-game @ handle is and which platform you play on for the prize to be sent to you tomorrow. Well done. Appreciate all the entries here tonight. Let's move on to our next giveaway, and we'll get that one queued up here. Yep. There is after Gojira in the beginning, there is a theme for the rest of them. So you probably already figured it out because we can't fool you guys. You guys are clever. All right.
And you can't have all of them named after you.
I can't?
No, you can't.
You just challenged me for the next show that I host.
Which, come to think of it, actually, I might be on that one too.
Yeah, I'll have to use my names like, my actual 3 names, and then maybe a nickname. My brother used to call me Foo-Foo when I was little, so we might have to put Foo-Foo in there. I probably should not have just said that.
Yes, you probably. Yeah, there we go. There we go. How about Spud? How about you clip that one?
Yep. Call me Foo-Foo. There, I even kind of gave you a nice little clip that you can get there off that one, Spud. But I'm not making a clip of myself. No way. All right, let me go ahead and start our next giveaway here. So for your chance to win another small lockbox master key bundle, enter the word !Bozeman. And best of luck to everyone on that.
Spud, you don't clip anymore? But I will call you Foo-Foo, he says.
Yeah. Maybe I'll change the last word tonight to Foo-Foo. I'll just have some fun with it. All right, Noah, you want to go ahead and tell us about actually what I think is probably the best prize they've ever given away on the First Contact event.
Yes, that is the Noble class battle cruiser. When the skies of Earth were darkened by the arrival of the Borg on April 4th, 2063, Starfleet made their stand at Sector 001. The USS Enterprise, NCC 1701E, and its crew proved itself in battle and beyond, diverting the Borg's plans of widespread assimilation. Now, Starfleet has commissioned a refit of the Sovereign-class vessel, with a focus on forward-facing offensive arsenal and offensive capabilities beyond starships of similar classification. This starship features a Command Engineering Intelligence Specialist seat and a Lieutenant Commander Tactical Command Specialist seat. It has a weapons layout of 5'4", 3 aft with 3 device slots. In addition to the aforementioned bridge officer stations, it also has a Lieutenant Commander Universal, a Lieutenant Tactical, and an Ensign Science. It comes with 4 Tech, 4 Engineering, and 4 Science console slots, has a base turn rate of 8, can equip dual cannons, has the Gather Intel ship mechanic along with the Battlecruiser Starship Mastery package. Admiralty stats, they are Engineering 56, Science 23, and Tactical 47, with a plus 25 TAC when you use the ship alone. The Universal console it comes with is Destruct Sequence Alpha 1. When it is initiated, the ship prepares the self-destruct sequence Alpha 1, greatly increasing the ship's damage and flight capabilities. While the ship is under the effects of the destruct sequence, it is immune to control and other debuffs. After a time, the ship's warp core explodes. With all of the overheated components powering the blast, this decisive explosion is sure to be a spectacular send-off, ensuring that no enemies can capture this ship. The console also provides a passive bonus to damage when firing quantum torpedoes and additional damage resistance against damage over time effects and hazards. The Starship trait: to hell with our orders. When given an order by Starfleet Command, for the ship's crew to have total faith in their captain to defy those orders, this rallying cry solidifies the bonds that this ship's crew has with one another as they bravely fly into danger. Activating a captain ability will reduce the cooldown of universal consoles and increase the ship's maneuverability.
Awesome, awesome. Phil, tell me, what do you think about this new ship?
Apparently, the ship's a big deal.
Or is this one new? Or is this one
That
that's
is
been
what
available?
I've been hearing.
It is brand new.
And you know, it's like everyone, like I saw online, like, oh yeah, we're bringing you the Sovereign, like everyone wanted, and I'm like, oh, I had no idea.
Well, it's actually the first time I've read over the stats that this thing has, and they heard people talking about it a lot. But I'm curious about this.
Well, it's a 5-3.
I mean,
really like that
the
layout.
to hell with our orders. That is a great
Name,
callback.
name for
Like,
great. Yep.
A great callback. Lance, you there, buddy? Did we lose you?
No, you can,
I'm not
can
sure
you hear
if
me?
it did or not.
No,
I was about to be the.
I'm still here. No, I think
Okay.
I was kind of looking over the comments here. As Matt said, it's a 5-3, and I really like those layouts. It's one of my favorite in the game. I did see Cubed had mentioned Nova. He said you won't need asteroids anymore with this console.
I've seen the comment. Yes,
Oh.
I did not in the Twitch chat, but somebody made it the comment somewhere on the Discord server with probably that picture. Yes.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit similar. There is, I think, what is it? Is it a miracle worker ability where you can overcharge your? Well, no, that's if you get blown up. Your warp core has an extra large explosion. It's a miracle worker ability.
Well, a while ago, and I don't know at what point that this supposedly was removed from the game, there was an ability which basically, yeah, you could destroy your own ship after providing yourself with a massive buff.
Got it. All right, so next up here, I think our order went out a bit because that was a late posting story that we threw in there.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the next one, Nova, or Phil? Do you want to take Xbox Armada news?
I can do it.
Okay.
So make sure to join the Xbox guys every Wednesday at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for Wednesday Night Warriors. We log into our Klingons, meet at Ganalda Station Shipyard, and team up to run random TFOs. Join us for Honor, Glory, Marks, and Dilithium. Also, check out Thursday nights on Xbox when our TFO Thursdays runs concurrently with PC TFO Thursdays. Then currently for the Priority One Armada Alpha Fleet, the upgrade Colony 5 update is live. We need a large amount of dilithium and colony battery provisions to put that on cooldown. Remember, you can go to the colony world and then do the battery collection minigame to earn 250 provisions. Plus, this resets after an hour. You can also donate with your other characters that are in the Fed Specialist fleets via the Armada Holdings tab. The House of Moog is no new updates since last week. It is still at level 79. Continue to focus on the Starbase and Colony World projects before any others. The level 48 Priority One Ferengi Alliance needs your donations to the K-13 upgrade project either from your Ferengi or through the Armada Holdings tab. The Gorn hegemony still needs attention on the K-13 and Spire upgrades. Once again, dilithium, pretty please. The Klingon High Council is now level 39, K-13 and Embassy are in need of your assistance there. If you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you can submit your application on the Priority One Armada website today. You can also do so on our Discord server. These fleets offer a 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. Lastly, Xbox is looking for junior officer volunteers. The Junior Officer Program is a completely voluntary initiative open to members of any rank, from lieutenant through captain, who want to take a more active role in the Armada. It's designed as the first step toward leadership, giving members insight into how the Armada operates and helping prepare those who may wish to become senior officers in the future. That said, advancement is optional, not required. Even if you're perfectly happy at your current rank, the Junior Officer Program is still a great way to grow your characters, earn valuable resources, and be part of something bigger within the Armada. At its core, the Junior Officer Program is about helping the Armada while still helping yourself. You're contributing to the community while continuing your own progression. If you're interested in joining, simply contact Admiral Brent on our Discord. His handle is at Captain BG2301. He will reach out to you directly as soon as possible with the next steps to help you on your journey to the Junior Officer Corps.
Thank you, Nova. And if I could just add to that, yeah, we definitely are looking for some outgoing people to help us, like with our Wednesday Night Warriors and TFO Thursdays. It's a lot of fun. It's not a huge commitment, and you're helping yourself at the same time, as Nova said. So we would really appreciate anyone that jumps in to help us out with that. So next up,
Well, remember, as the poet, philosopher, and all-around wordsmith Steven Seagal said in the famous movie Under Siege, it's not a job, it's an adventure.
oh, definitely. I mean, we can't avoid the sage advice of Steven Seagal.
It's true. Through him, all things are possible. Anyway, Lance, back to you.
Yes. All right, so for PC patch notes for this week, the 16th Anniversary Enterprise Bundle, the Surak Intel Science Destroyer, they fixed a player-reported issue regarding one of the trails of the Surak Intel Science Destroyer was missing. The Zen store description of the ship now lists the correct experimental weapon, the experimental hyper-excited ion stream projector. Avoid that if you have ADHD like myself. I don't think the hyper-excitement would do very well for me. So NP Miracle Worker Light Escort fixed a player-reported issue regarding an unwanted emissive glow on the underside of the port impulse of the NP Miracle Worker Light Escort. Filled in the hole of the NP pylon when customizing it with the NP Miracle Worker Light Escort. And for the Andorian Kumari Pilot Light Battlecruiser, they updated the Andorian phaser weapons in the Dilithium store to also be accessible if you own the new Andorian Kumari Pilot Light Battlecruiser. Additionally, the Zen store description of this ship now correctly lists hull restoration as a passive bonus of its console instead of hull regeneration. They fixed the Andorian Kumari Pilot Light Battlecruiser not unlocking the Andorian bridge, and fixed some issues with the impulse trails of the Andorian vessels when customizing them with the Talus or Talus Andorian parts. In regard to the NV multi-mission temporal cruiser, they adjusted the deflector effects on the NV and interceptor variants to work better when customizing ships from the Okinawa family. Effects should also now properly play and not be offset at an angle. And they fixed an erroneously glowing section of the interceptor saucer. So those are your patch notes for this week. So in Armada news, join us for Accolade Hunter on Mondays at 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time till 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and watch James track down those wonderful accolades. I think, Nova, you join him sometimes, as does the wonderful Mark on those every Monday, correct?
I do join him, yes, and Mark has joined him.
What time is that here in the U.S. as far as Eastern time?
That would be 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it's a great show, and also you get to tease James. Just Star Trek and teasing James. There's not much else to life, at least for me. So, checking out the news this week.
Good point.
Yeah, as always, this coming week is TFO Thursday in the Priority One Armada. This event is for all Priority One Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, the lithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window and click on the Events tab to see the event in your local time zone. Then after TFO Thursday every week, we are running a Romulan Tal Shiar colony simulation to earn tens of thousands of provisions which are needed for the Romulan Tal Shiar colony world holding. In fact, the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is continuing to work towards a Tier 5 starbase and is working on its last Tier 5 upgrade for the colony world, with projects cycling regularly within the fleet. We are getting pretty close on this one, and then once that's done, we'll be moving over to what is my favorite of all of Priority One, is the Gorn Hegemony fleet. It's working on several upgrades on multiple holdings. It currently has tons of opportunities to earn loads of fleet credits. It's a Gorn-tastic time to join. And our two new Jem'Hadar fleets have loads of projects available with resources of all types needed, but most notably, fleet marks and expertise. And if you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you can fill out a simple application on our website or Discord server today. These fleets also offer a 25% reduced requirement for all promotions, as well as instant access to all the fleet stores. And next up, so we want to go over here with our, oh, I love that this is the first photo, our Priority One Com badge. It's available at our member store at our website. It's for $24.99 US, and that covers worldwide shipping and handling. So simply $24.99 US. You can wear this to conventions or just to work if you want to get made fun of. I'm just kidding. People at work actually really like mine. I keep mine at my desk at work. Do you guys, Phil, you wore one to a convention recently, didn't you? Or was that last fall?
Yeah, no, last August, our local Comic-Con in the area, and I actually had like a tricorder bag that I pinned the pin on, and it was a big hit. It was actually someone actually wanted to hold it, and they were surprised. I always say this, and I'm glad I was reaffirmed. It's a hefty badge. Like it's a pretty heavy pin. So
I would say husky, because that's when Mom took me school shopping at JCPenney, we got husky jeans. So it's kind of a husky emblem. I really like it. And yeah, teacher guy, actually, if you want to be, have fashion forward sense, definitely turn it around and display the pin side rather than the front side. It's definitely going to get people talking, I think. I think it's the next exciting thing. And next up, let's talk about our specialist coins. As we all know, we have our Ferengi coin, our Klingon High Council coin, and our Romulan Republic coin now. Basically, join our specialist fleets, and you can earn one, some, or all of the coins. I don't know why you wouldn't want all of these things. These things are amazing. You just need to reach the rank in the Ferengi fleet of Liquidator, which is 1.875 million in overall fleet contributions. The title on the Klingon High Council fleet is Governor, and it's the same requirement, 1.875 million. And on the Romulan side, it's Senator for that same amount. Have either of you received your new Romulan coin yet?
I have not yet.
I have. It's really cool. It's really cool. I have the Ferengi one and the Romulan one.
Yeah,
You need to work on a Klingon character, Phil.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping some other stuff might be coming, but the Klingon one, it's just not for me. It's great, but it's just I like the other two more.
Phil, I know there's a warrior inside of you. It's time to let the warrior out.
Oh, thank you, Lance. Thank you.
Yep, I
You're
know
right.
that.
What have I been doing?
Somebody who loves competition in sports as much as you has a warrior inside there. You just
You're
need
right.
to let him out. It'll be
The
fun.
score, the baseball scores are coming. I'm waiting for all this whatever Armada news, and then it's baseball season is in full effect.
Yep, we're getting ready. It is rolling now. So don't forget to enter our Discord only monthly key giveaway. Just click participate when you see the announcement in the P1A PC or Xbox giveaways channel. So we give away 5 keys, one to a PC player and one to a console player. So make sure that you get in there. And I've seen people win multiple times, so definitely worth it. It's like $5. So remember, we need your dev question. As a couple weeks ago, if you want to go back and listen to it, you can find it in the live section on YouTube. We had Thomas Maroney on the stream, and we got to ask him a bunch of questions and had a lot of fun with that. And we do have some devs lined up here over the next month or two here. So definitely get your questions in now if you would like those asked. So you can send those questions into info@P1Armada, and I'll just put it in my game chat here. And the subject line, use dev question.
In fact, the next dev is supposed to be on in a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, I forget which one. I did know the name, and I forgot which one, because I know we've got at least 3 or 4 coming.
Yes, there were so many ones that we were talking about and trying to.
Is it Keen Sin coming next, the shift designer?
No, they are later on. It's
Phil something.
It's really, or are you just trying to pull my leg?
It's Phil. No, it's Phil. It's Phil. I'm Phil something with
so
an S.
our concept artist, right?
Maybe.
Oh,
point is, there's a dev coming.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I know a couple weeks after that, it's going to be Kat hosting, and one of the character costume designers is going to be on. And I can't think of anyone better in Priority One to ask the costume dev. And
yes,
I need every one of you to email this link here, and you want to see, are we ever going to get Pike's Peak hairstyle in the game? And we want a slider with it to adjust the height. This is absolutely a must for Star Trek. And if I have to protest and not buy any Zen until they put it in there, I'll do it. I'll leave it drive. Star Trek fans, we know how to do petitions. So.
That is true. And Baron Von Zoll, Phil Rivers. No, not Phil Rivers.
No, he's too busy having kids. He doesn't have time to come on to podcast.
He's too busy QBing the Colts.
No, he left. He retired
he
again.
Retired again?
He's back to coaching high school again.
Oh, okay.
Until some team on the edge of winning a Super Bowl decides they need it. So that's just crazy. So website donations, let me talk about those here. So we are grateful to all of our members who make donations to the community. Thank you so much to everyone who has made a financial contribution via our website. These donations directly support the Priority One Armada by paying for such things as website hosting fees, production software for this show, domain name fees, IFTTT services. Ken, I need a definition of what that means. And restreaming software for this show. If you would like to support the Priority One Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. So that brings us to the end of our roundtable. We made it through, and I haven't caused any major disasters as of yet.
Woohoo.
So this is a plus so far.
It is art lead Phil Dunn, who is going to be on in 2 weeks on the 18th.
That's right, Phil Dunn. That is correct. Because I think I made a pun about his name that he's done all the art. So for Star Trek.
That's right. Yes.
It
you
wasn't-
did,
That's
didn't you?
why you're the host now, Lance.
It wasn't even done pun like. I almost said a different word than pun. I don't. Gordon could probably figure it out. All right, so let's finish. Let me do the wrap up this giveaway, and then I'll start another one, and then we'll get our teams ready for the Colomy sim. How does that sound?
Okay.
All right. So I'll give everyone just a second here to put in the code one more time. It's !Bozeman, !Bozeman, if you want to enter in this drawing here. And I'll close it out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, Cube put my middle name in there. 2, 1. And entries are closed. Let's pick a winner. All right, and our winner, oh my goodness, this guy never wins. He never wins. The winner of the small lockbox master key bundle is J.H. Farnsworth. Congratulations.
This guy's watching? I didn't even know he was watching. When did you sneak in?
He hasn't even made any smart comments about me hosting.
I know that.
You know,
it is amazing.
He can never say, I don't win anymore. I never win. He can't say it. It's gone now. It is so gone.
Exactly.
So I'm not if you're not the Farnsworth we think you are, then send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel and let us know your in-game @ handle and what platform you play on, and we'll make sure we get your small lockbox of master keys sent out to you. All right. So
how many ships do you think he's going to get from this batch?
3 ships.
3 ships.
And we definitely need a report once he gets all 3 of them, just so we can figure out what he got. So
Cube says 4 from 3 keys.
He's gonna get 4 ships out of 3 keys. All right. So next up, we get our word ready to go here. Save. We won't make that. That's my mistake tonight, is I messed up the giveaway earlier. Used the same word. All right, so let me go ahead and start our new giveaway here. So please type the word !Little Ships into the chat now to enter yourself for the chance to win a small lockbox master key bundle. Again, donated by Counselor Suna, who sadly moved on from Star Trek Online, but we definitely appreciate engaging with the community and sending things out to you.
No,
I don't know.
Cubed. That's not the right thing.
Oh, what did he put in?
Little, and then it got censored.
Little percentage uptick hashtag $. I don't know what that means.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Something the kids, some sort of slang.
Yeah, it must be.
By the way, if timelines isn't one of these keywords, I'm gonna be upset. Time. This is no time to be talking about time.
No time
we don't
to be talking about
the time.
Oh, I love
or tequila.
So,
yeah, there's
all right.
a lot of words.
We do need to get a 4th captain here. I don't know, Matt Black, would you like to join us on the stage? Just put a message into the Twitch stream.
I think Ken was gonna.
Oh, is it Ken?
Ken was gonna join?
Is it Ken?
Matt,
Barbie?
Ken, either one of them.
Page Barbie, see if Ken can come to play.
You know, this is what you do. It's like when you have 2 kids like I do. You pit them against each other, and you see who wants to do it. So, all right, Ken said he's up for it. So we'll bring Ken up to the stage here. Ken, can you hear us, Ken?
There is no Ken, only me.
All right.
Okay.
Once we get going, you can explain IFTTT to me, but not just yet. So, all right. So let's have all our captains go to your respective favorite corner. I'll take the Winter's corner here.
No, Ken, go to a different corner. Thank you.
He said favorite corner.
I did say favorite corner.
He did, but normally he's not on my team. He's leading a team.
All right, and if you want to go ahead,
still climb on top of the boxes where Cat likes to stand.
All right, go ahead and invite your first team member.
How many people do we have? We got
we'll
a bunch of names because somebody threw down a smoke bomb and I can't see anybody now.
I have to have crystal methany on my team. I had to pick
Yes,
Sigourney.
you do.
I can't have. And it looks like I don't know what people have been doing, but it looks like there's a whole bunch of crystal methany all over.
Somehow I ended up on your team, Lance.
How did you end up on my team?
I don't know.
All right.
We both requested.
So did you go for Sigourney?
I requested Sigourney, and you did, and I ended up on your team. And I just requested. What the heck is going on? I just requested Cubed, and now I'm on. Now I'm on Phil's team.
Oh, did I click the wrong person?
Oh my
No.
goodness.
No, I got the right person.
No,
Oh,
every time I go to request someone, I join the team with them.
Oh, okay.
Whoever's
I got the cubed first.
So do we all have one person on our teams now?
No, kid
Yes.
doesn't have.
I have no one.
All right.
Here we
Ken,
go.
Go ahead and pick somebody.
I just
Ken.
request. Hey, I got one.
All right.
I got one.
All right. Go ahead and pick a second
Looks
one. Then
like
today.
we can all go with one more.
Okay.
Over here, G, by the security chief where you beam down.
I'm taking Ursa. Ursa, you're with us. So
I'll take the cat man.
the cat man.
No, Baron Von Zilla, he's on a team? Were you on a team? I cannot.
Yeah, he's on my
remember.
team.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would take Space Hog.
Yeah, you Ken has that Fokker on his team, Bakar, I think.
I do.
Okay, Cubed, do you mind running up to get the tower on the top floor?
Do you want to take one cube?
Oh,
no,
you're-
who has cubed on their team?
I have cubed.
Yeah.
So do you want to take position 1 then, Phil?
Which one is position
I
one?
was going to go ahead and have him take 3. You can take 1,
You,
Lance.
well, you go ahead and sign it then, Phil. Go ahead.
Okay.
You're in charge.
So where's 3?
3 is the first one to your left.
First one to the east.
First one to the east, got it.
Yes, that too.
To the east, team 3.
And Cubed, if you can handle the targeting device, that would be appreciated. Ken, go out to point 4, Lance, point 1, and my team, we're out at point 2.
All right, point 1.
Come on, team. We got sent to the boonies.
Let's do this. There's plenty of us to do this because we've beaten this. What do we have, like 7 or 8 people a couple weeks ago?
On Thursday, well, yeah, that I think we might have had, I think we had 10 that day.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
But Thursday night, we did a sim we started out with 8 people and I think ended up getting a 9th person. Cubed had claimed he could solo one of the generators by himself.
He did.
Hey.
didn't he?
Well,
He did for a while.
the problem that we ran into there is every time I would run away from point 3 to go handle the top, it would just get decimated. And so Cubed was running back and forth between 3 and 4, keeping 3 alive and 4 alive for that, because I'd get overwhelmed when I ran off.
All right, and then just as a reminder, Nova, if you want to let everybody know what we're going to do with our provisions afterwards.
We will be putting them directly into the Colony 5 upgrade. It needs a bunch more provisions still.
All right, so right into the upgrade, everybody, even if you're in the fleet?
Right into the upgrade. Yep, right into the upgrade, whether you are in the fleet or not. Everything goes into the upgrade.
Easy peasy.
All right, everybody at their position. Everybody
That
have a
is a good
transporter
question.
filter?
Got a transporter filter?
Wait, what's
Uh-oh.
that? Wait, transporter filter? What's that?
What's that?
No,
If
you
you've
know what
got-
it is, Ken.
If you've got cubes, Cube's got one.
You've got a
Okay,
transporter
okay.
filter.
You can tell I've only ever done this once.
It's a
Okay.
module that literally restores the entire health of the shield generator.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it does. All right, getting ready to start the simulation. Going with simulation B.
For bazooka.
There's not an L for
Exactly.
Lance?
Did you call me an elephant?
L for Lance? L for Lance? L for Lance? Ambulance? Black Betty ambulance?
Ambulance.
No, wambulance.
Well, oh wait, I gotta think about copyright strikes. I almost did the
Yeah, you gotta do.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
release the move
3 tactical officers on my group.
Oh, it don't matter if you have the transport filter.
I know.
Oh,
But I'm just not used to doing this all that much on a character that's not an engineer, but at least 2 of them just put down vinculums. Okay, that works.
I just about did this with melee.
First, if you got any pets, deploy your pets. If you haven't, if you don't have any, no problem.
Oh, I've got pets galore. That's what I was doing on Thursday night when
Did I say
we
Nova?
you said Ursa.
Okay.
But
Sorry, I wasn't being smart. I'm like, oh, maybe I said Nova. I meant to say Ursa.
No,
I was confused.
you did say Ursa, but I'm just saying that that's what I had to do on Thursday night since we had so few people. I was putting out on my targets. I even went through and claimed a whole bunch because this is a relatively new 65. So I'm claiming this kit module, this one, and I've got the walkers. I've got the toxic canister, and just summon all the things. Pretty much is what it ended up being.
Matt says,
Wait a second.
Matt
Did
Black
she just say
says,
the Toxic Avenger?
No, I said toxic canister.
Okay.
You're saying
Okay.
a T, right?
It's
Not a C, right?
Micro. It's the micro virus array that summons the toxic canister launcher.
But are you saying T toxic or using C, the letter C?
I'm using the letter T as in Tom.
Oh.
Or teacher guy.
I thought you said toxic then. Why are you saying Tom?
I did say toxic. Oh, now I see where that one's going. Yeah, no, not that direction.
Oh no, it's a vertebrae. You're coccyx.
Okay.
It's
not a vertebrae.
It's a technical.
Let's qualify this. It's not a vertebrae. It is below the end of the vertebrae.
Well,
it is your tailbone.
I am not a nurse.
Nor am I.
But you were a paramedic, right, Ken?
Still am. Still licensed.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Does that mean you'd be, if I was choking or passed out, you'd be obligated to rescue me?
Question mark?
Question mark there. He was DRT.
I love it in the first Avengers movie where they wake up Tony Stark. He's like, "Tell me nobody kissed me." That's like my favorite line from that whole movie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Does anybody have any? General Joe mentioned who's ready for Easter. Does anyone have any fun plans for tomorrow?
My parents are making dinner.
What do you have? Do you have like a traditional?
They usually go ham. They actually they make a ham, but they don't go ham. They make a ham. And then like corn casserole and stuff like that. And my dad has a outdoor kitchen and a rotisserie grill, and one year the ham caused a slight grease fire, and he didn't realize it wasn't big enough to burn the thing down, but it was big enough to cause some discoloration and stuff. And so now he watches it like a hawk.
The ham hawk.
Uh-huh.
Was that where you were going with that? I'm very impressed if you were.
I was not, no, but I'm good for it's like the pun has a cooldown on it.
Oh.
Like you do one, and then you gotta wait a little bit, and then another one, and
Oh yeah, Ursa, it's Easter on First Contact Day.
I saw a very funny Spock in his robe from Star Trek 3, and it says he is risen.
Oh yeah. I don't know why can't turkey? Why is turkey only Thanksgiving? Why can't it be like Easter or any other holiday? I do love turkey, especially. It's not going to be a surprise for anyone that knows me, but the deep fried turkey. Oh my.
People do turkeys on Christmas.
Yeah. You get a
I don't
Christmas,
deep
but
fry anymore. I air fry.
I have an airless fryer.
I got one of those drop-in turkey fryers that are propane air fryers. Oh, it is so good.
Sir Gordon says he does goose on Christmas. I've never had goose.
I have not either.
I always preferred Maverick.
Oh, boy. Any sports? Wait, so
Fun fact: during the filming of Top Gun, all of the people who played pilots got to go on courtesy flights. Only one actor did not lose his lunch in the courtesy flight, and that was Goose.
Wow.
Really? Anthony, is that Anthony Edwards?
Yes.
Edwards, yeah.
Who was also one of the nerds in Revenge of the Nerds.
That's true. Dr. Mark
Very
Green
true.
on ER.
Yeah.
The before we get into sports, that guy was making like he was making like Friends money on that show.
They all were. Yeah, that show lasted what, 15 years.
I loved that show. That was a great show. ER, yeah. 15 years. A very young George Clooney was on that show.
Yeah. Is he the one that died in the vent, like in the sewer or something, or he almost died in a sewer?
He saved a kid from the sewer drain.
That's like the only image in my head I have of that show.
And then he left, and then actually in the last season, like all of them made appearances again, including George Clooney.
I can
it was
never
really
get
good.
I can never get over every time I saw Eric LaSalle on that, and
Oh,
not think of Soul Glow from Coming to America.
Yeah, that's funny.
I always expect him to get up and there'd be a stain on the couch or something.
So you're asking about sports. Did you know the UFL is going on right now, guys?
I did not.
The Orlando
The what?
Storm, I think they are beating whatever team the Kings are, 12-9. Boy, UFL.
Field goal battle, huh?
That's a rough one, but good for them. Good for them. Men's Final Four happening right now. Earlier today, the UConn Huskies beat the Illinois. Actually, don't know what the Illinois team is.
The Illini.
Okay, very good. UConn beat Illinois 71-62, and currently, the Michigan Wolverines are beating Arizona 48-32 at halftime.
Believe it or not, I dislike Arizona more than Michigan.
It's a tough. There's no winner. There's no winner in that game. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, the Miami Marlins, who are on a little bit of a hot streak, are currently tied with the New York Yankees, 6-6, top of the 8th. Philadelphia Phillies up 2-1 over the Rockies. The New York Mets up 4-0 over the San Francisco Giants, and the LA Angels are up over the Seattle Mariners 1-0.
Mortar
Boy.
2 down.
Mortar 4 down.
See the mortar. There's the mortar. I see the mortar at 1 heading over there.
10-3.
So Lance, IFTTT means if this, then that.
Oh.
All this time you didn't know that's what it stood for?
I don't know anything. Mortar at 1 is.
So
I
a
had
use
asked about that
case-
a long time ago when I first joined him. Like, what's that mean? So, yeah, winners told me.
Phil, we should talk about how 12.5% of the Sweet 16 teams were from Iowa. in the men's tournament.
Yes, they, and like the brackets were like a lot of brackets got busted early. Yes, your Iowa Hawkeyes unfortunately beat my wife's Florida Gators in the second round.
Does she want a hat? I can send her a hat.
That would be hilarious, but I would be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Like,
Oh,
if you came to our house, you would know that you would think both of us went to Florida. Like there's almost nothing from my alma mater anywhere.
I think we were just happy to not go out in the first round, and the fact that we made it to the Elite Eight was amazing. And it's Coach McCollum's first year, so hopefully a lot of good things are coming.
I mean, that's really good. His first year, the Elite Eight.
Yeah, and it had been a long time. It was maybe since they they really kind of treated Tom Davis badly when they pushed him out at Iowa. Dr. Tom was like beloved in Iowa City. That was like what, late 80s, early 90s? I can't remember. I was just a kid. And then, oh, it's probably early 90s. And then they got to like the Elite Eight under him, and it hadn't been ever since, Coach Davis, since they had made it that far. And they've had decent coaches then. They had Alford and McCaffrey. I mean, McCaffrey was good at like throwing chairs and having tantrums, but he didn't get Bobby Knight championships with it.
My alma mater was also in the tournament, South Florida, and we hadn't been since like 2011 or 2012. And our coach, first year coach, it was actually a little sad. Our previous coach, he was young. He passed away. He was like 44 or 45. So then we got this new guy, and it led the team forward. A big, kind of a rah-rah season. Do it for the previous coach. They had a really great year. Got into the tournament. They won their division, the American Athletic Conference, and then got to the tournament and they blew it. Like they were not that good at all. And then they made it competitive in like last 3 minutes, and then they still lost. And then the coach left. He got a new job.
Wow.
Coach at Providence now. He's a one and doneer. And like everyone was like in the local sports meet. It was like, oh, it's really good and setting up a precedent for the future. What was that? What? Oh, he's gone. And then the new guy we got, I have no idea who this new guy is.
The reason I don't like Arizona is probably beaten into me, not literally, by my grandmother. She was a huge basketball fan. She was actually a high school basketball star in Iowa back when it was like 6-on-6 girls basketball. And Lute Olson used to be the coach at Iowa, and he took them to the Final Four. And like the year later, he left for Arizona, and so many Iowa fans were livid about that.
I would just like to reiterate, Phil, 45 is not old. Thank you very much.
I thought he said he wasn't that old.
Well, I think it's maybe you said that old might have been that being the key word, I think.
Understood.
Yeah.
No, I meant it as like, as a younger guy.
Farnsworth, are you still soaking in that win? Are you disappointed now? You can't say you never won anything. What about okay? I know we don't have not everyone here is a sports fan. Do we have anything in the sci-fi world that's exciting? Does anyone see that new Project Hail Mary movie?
I've not. I hear it's great.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get to it I have like a class for work like Tuesday nights over the next few weeks, but then after that, Tuesday night's like discount night at the theater. And they got great deals.
Oh.
I think I'll go see it.
Season 5 of For All Mankind is out.
I just noticed Gorney's comment, and I was going to say, wait, For All Mankind's returned? Oh, dang. I love that show.
I don't think I've watched it.
Oh, it's intense. I like that show.
Oh, yes, it is awesome. I didn't realize it was season 5 they were doing.
And there's a spin-off of it.
So what's it about? What's the gist of it?
It is the alternate history take on what happened if the Soviets had made it to the moon first.
Oh,
Yep.
there would have been a long red line on the moon. I got it right
And,
here. It's the whole story.
In May, they are releasing a spin-off that you'll understand this, Nova. It's called I don't know if it's called Star City, but it's about Star City, the other side of the coin. They're doing the Soviet side
Okay.
in a spin-off.
Lord Venom, yes, just whisper or PM the Twitch stream, the Priority One Twitch handle, and just let us know your in-game ad handle and which platform you play on. And then while we're doing this here, I am going to close entries on our last giveaway. And then, all right. So the winner of a small lockbox master key bundle is PC Cubed. Congratulations, Cubed. As with all the rest of the winners, if you're not the Cubed we think you are, then send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel, letting us know your in-game at handle and which platform you play on. But yeah, we got that. And let me just get our next one started here.
There's Farnsworth. I never wed.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Speaking of science fiction, Babylon 5 is releasing all the episodes on YouTube for free, but they're doing it like in a weekly cadence.
Oh, wow.
So like, just, like you're experiencing it all over again.
Yeah, rewatching the show all over again.
So if you guys have never seen that show, highly recommend it.
Now, here's the big question. Is it going to be the remastered or the original?
Yeah, it looks pretty. Doesn't look remastered.
All right, and then
they're leaving the remastered on Amazon and doing the original on YouTube. That's not bad.
So to enter our next giveaway, the word is !Ahab.
Okay.
I can absolutely get behind that idea because I like the unremastered version.
So I don't know if I could do that anymore. I don't watch network TV, and I haven't for years. I dropped cable like 16 years ago and just started streaming everything. And I think I'm too impatient now. I don't even like it, like having to wait for new Star Trek episodes on Paramount Plus.
It's like, well, it's tough because you don't always have time. Like sometimes you have time to just plow through 4 of them,
Mortar 2 down.
You get through it.
Let's see the Mortar at 1. Somebody ought to get the Mortar at 1. Gorney, Ursa.
Gorney got it.
Gorney said I got it.
So how about some, not science fiction, but some real science? Did anyone watch the Artemis 2 launch? I did. It was amazing.
I did as well.
I did.
They're getting pretty close. Did they supposed to arrive
Monday?
Monday? We're going to get some great pictures up close. That picture they took that rivals like the 1972 Apollo picture is really cool.
I actually got to go watch when this was a while back, but when we were on vacation at one point, we stopped by Stennis Space Center as we were traveling and went on one of the engine test days and got to see them test fire one of the Artemis engines.
Oh, wow.
Where is that? Is that Houston?
Mississippi.
Oh, I didn't know they had that there. I know Huntsville has the space camp. I think it's still there.
Yep. Stennis is right on the border between, on the Mississippi side of the border between Louisiana and Mississippi.
I have not seen Moopsy take out a Gorn yet. I haven't been paying attention. I'll get him, Moopsy.
Moopsy probably only prefers warm-blooded creatures.
Suck it,
No.
Moopsy, suck it.
Is that why you wanted Moopsy to attack a Gorn so you could say that line?
No, it just popped in my head.
Oh. Oh, now you get to join Tony with
What?
those words.
Well, I hope Spud comes out of retirement and he makes the just call me Foo-Foo.
Matt Black, don't know they might like cold cuts.
Got 3 Moopsies running around here.
There are at least 2 on my side.
I need Badgie, though. I don't have Badgie. Killer Badgie, that is. Or homicidal Badgie.
I got one
More
of
or
those
less
somewhere.
the same.
OG Badgie.
So Cat is not the only one that has dogs in the house.
There we go.
Dog comment, dog.
Yep. Pascal, what do you think about Moopsy? Anything? Now he doesn't want to sound.
No opinion.
He's got an opinion, sounds like.
He had to think about it.
And he's old, so yeah, it takes him a second.
So, how many dogs you got that we're going to be hearing?
I have 3, just like Cat. We also have 2 cats, but they probably won't make much sense.
Yeah, that sounds like my house. 4 dogs, 2 cats.
The one barking the most is the little barker. That is Pascal. He is part beagle and dachshund. So if you imagine the barkiness of a dachshund with the energy of the beagle, the 2 things he's got going for him right there. He's like, it looks like he took a beetle and shortened his legs and stretched him a little. Then the other dog that'll probably bark, if Pascal barks more, is Picard, who is a pit bull mastiff combo, like Brindle.
I've got a tan Mastiff Anatolian Shepherd mix. 110 pounds.
Jesus.
Oh, I hear one of your daughters.
Yep, I just gave her the no comment hand signal. And I got
100
and a dirty
Go
look.
ahead.
I got-
Oh,
110 pounds?
Yes, 110 pounds.
Is that one of the is this also like a herding dog too?
Yes.
'Cause I think there's some lady on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook that has 3 or 4 of those, and they guard like the goat.
And then we have 2 Lab Shepherd mixes from the same litter, and both of them got the short end of the stick because they're like 40 pounds,
oh wow.
and they're like elbow height for a normal German Shepherd.
So, Incredible G, you have one large, huge orange cat? Wait, your cat's name happened to be Garfield.
One of my cats is an Archer. He's after Captain Archer.
Wait, you didn't name the Beagle Mix Archer?
No, so here's the thing. I never really, except for Persephone, who's mainly my dog, who is the princess and the best of all 3 of them. She was the only one I ever agreed to get. Pascal came back from when my ex-wife was on a trip to Arkansas and asked if she could bring a dog home, and I said I don't agree to a dog, and then we compromised and the dog came home, apparently.
Interesting compromise.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't even look at the dog for like a week. Like, I wasn't mean to him, it wasn't his fault, but and then so you kind of just accepted Pascal. That was Pascal, and And then I bought this new house. She said she was going to start fostering dogs, and she got this pit bull mastiff that she was just fostering, but for some reason named him Picard, thinking that I might be more excited to keep the dog. I was not more excited to keep the dog because his name was Picard. I was not. But he actually is kind of like a gentle giant. Actually, he's annoying because he has like anxiety. So whoever he bonds with, if they're not around, he gets anxious. He has to take medicine for it. He's actually a really nice dog. And then after that, she found Persephone somewhere down in Texas, and I brought it's a long story, but I said I agreed to Persephone, and then we're no longer together. But Persephone, she kind of bonded with me the most, so she is basically mostly pit bull. She's like fawn colored and is the prettiest girl ever.
Oh, there you go.
She's got happy tail. It's like, I don't know if you know a pit bull with their long tails, if they haven't been cut. She hasn't been like altered. Well, she's been spayed, but she hasn't had her tail or ears chopped, which I wouldn't do. So her tail is like a whip, and just her little butt is moving side to side when she's so happy. And if she hits you with that tail, that's gonna hurt. And she's whacked it on furniture before and split it open, and then
oh wow,
she did it here in my office one day, and she didn't even. I mean, she didn't realize she was hurt. She's like, there's like blood splatter all over my wall. It looks like there was a murder.
Oh no!
But she had no clue she'd hurt herself.
So Incredible G's cat is named Spot, and Sir Gorney's cat is named Cataly Portman.
Now, here's the big question, Incredible G. What size is the shared brain cell of that orange cat? Is it a bigger brain cell or a littler brain cell? Because all orange cats share one brain cell.
Yeah, well, one of my cats, Archer, is in orange tabby, like a semi-long. He's not a Maine Coon, but he has that similar type of semi-long hair pattern. But yeah, he's probably got he's got a share of that one cell. Orange cats are crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. Are you laughing at what G said? Pretty cat, yes. Good cat.
Should I feed him feline supplement 74? I forget what the supplement was.
It might have been 74.
I just remember he says all those things, and then Worf's like, I will feed it.
Uh-huh.
I remember Riker, that same episode, Riker got like scratched across the eye.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Geordi got cut, scratched up as well.
Okay, yes, that would be a good cat, G. He's pretty intelligent, knows when my anxiety is high, and he runs over the second it is.
Archer, if you pick him up, he starts purring. But
if you pick him up, he starts purring?
Didn't you say Archer is a dog?
No, Archer. The three dogs are Picard, Pascal, and Persephone.
Okay.
Yes, all P names. You know what? And I have to go back and give credit to Matt Black, but because he said my ex-wife that she wagered on Pascal, which is a fantastic one. If you know your philosophical art.
It sounds familiar.
It is.
Pascal's wager.
Mm-mm.
I'll let you look it up. It's not a subject for our stream.
Fair enough. Do you get a lot of, did you name him after the Mandalorian?
Actually, what Pascal is named after is the lizard in Tangled.
Oh, okay.
I tried to rename him Arthur after Arthur Curry, but it didn't work.
Apparently, Lord Venom is having trouble with finding the user for some reason after they uninstalled and reinstalled the Twitch app.
Well, If you're watching the stream, Lord Venom, you should be able just to go to our name on the stream and find it there. Am I not right about that, Nova?
I am actually not 100% sure.
If you
Send
have
a message really quick. This is the quickest way. Send a message really quick, Lance, like tag at Lord Venom, and then he can click on your name, and it'll give the option to whisper if he just left clicks on your name on the Priority One name.
That is a good idea, Ken. Let's see, I watch it on my iPad, so it doesn't have the same easily identifiable functionality as it does on the desktop.
Mark actually sent me a message letting me know his platform and in-game handle.
Well, you're supposed to.
I know, but we know.
Or did he actually send it to you?
No, he sent it. He did send it to the correct
Okay.
place. I give Mark credit.
Still didn't work.
Do you have private messaging enabled on your Twitch account?
Did not consider that being something that could be disabled.
You have block whispers from strangers turned on?
I just whispered you from the Priority One Twitch name, so you should be able to. If you go up to your section, up in the upper right, you should see like a square chat box, and it should have like a one red, like showing you got a message. And that is from us.
YouTube wouldn't work, General Joe. There is no way to whisper the account on YouTube, so he would just have to post a message in the actual chat, which, if it comes down to that, might be the only way we're going to be able to see what your information is. And that is only if you feel comfortable posting it in the public channel.
Really quick here, I am going to close entries. Again, if you want to get in on this exclamation point AHAB for a small lockbox of 3 keys, exclamation point AHAB. And you can win multiple times, so if you want to enter again, be our guest. I will close it in about 10 seconds.
I don't like you right now, Lance.
Why? Oh, would you like to enter, Ken?
No, because now be our guest is like running through my head. The minute you said that, it just slammed into my head.
What's it? Why is it slamming in your head
though? Because I have 3 daughters.
Yeah, from
so Disney movies were a
yes,
constant in my house. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, yes.
All right.
I totally forgot about that. It's been way too long since I've watched that movie.
Entries are now closed. Actually, yeah, entries are closed. It's not AHAB. It's exclamation point Little Ships, isn't it? Sorry, Little Ships.
No, it was AHAB.
Was it? Or it's Little Ships before that?
It was Little Ships before then.
Yeah,
I
before
don't know.
that, yeah.
I just work here. Hold on. All right, our winner is at Gay Hibiscus. Congratulations. Please send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch. Oh man, that was close.
Yeah, you almost said the Priority One chat channel, didn't you?
No, it started.
Yes, you did.
It started with a T actually, and it was very close to Twitch.
Yeah, sure.
If you removed a few letters from Twitch, you can figure it out. Whisper the Priority One Twitch channel and let us know your in-game @handle and which platform you play on for a prize to be sent to you tomorrow. Well done. And let me just...
Congratulations.
While my partners here are defending the shield generator, let me queue up another one here.
I should have re-rolled my other 2 endeavors for today. Oh well.
General Joe, I will reserve any and all comment about someone retiring from Microsoft. I'm just going to bow out.
Probably a good idea.
This will be our final giveaway, but you're going to get some time to enter this one.
Was that the head of Microsoft, Ken?
No.
Okay.
All right, for our sixth and final lockbox, small lockbox master key bundle, type into the chat channel !Steppenwolf and make sure you pay attention to the spelling.
Mm-hmm.
So no timeline. Sorry, Phil, but Steppenwolf.
Darn it.
Does that make up for it?
We don't have time.
Next year. Next year.
I didn't have time to put in timeline. Don't criticize my broadcasting technique.
Nah, Phil Spencer's was the head of Microsoft Gaming.
Okay.
Xbox, the gaming studios, all of it.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
The guy that went to jail for murder? Oh, it's Phil Spector.
It's Phil Spector.
I was like, no.
No.
Hey, Lord Venom, if you could also reply back to me again, put it like you're at, like in the Xbox, my gamer tag is at Gojira1479. So if you could put yours in there like that, so at blah blah blah, and don't put that hashtag in there if there is one, because those don't actually work in game in Stow Mail. Alright, we are making a tear here. I don't mind
Nova, I
the
found
on.
Who's got predictions for the last round, last wave?
Romulans are attacking from the south.
You
Is
know,
20?
Go ahead, Phil.
Is 25 the last one, or?
No, we got 5 more. I'm doing predictions
Okay.
for the final one when we get it here. Are you doing okay on time, Phil? I know you'd mentioned you got.
Oh yes, I do have a. Ken, you might have to finish the script for me. You have to play the role of Phil, perhaps in a few minutes.
Okay, give me 1 second to get it open.
Yeah, the Phil family's got an early appointment tomorrow, so.
If you can, you were very close. If you had used another phrase other than "get it open," you were gonna get clipped.
No, I'm very. You see, I have spent a long time learning to be very, very specific with my words on this stream.
I should make a character called Poo Poo now. So I should tell you the reason that my brother calls me that sometimes is not because I like fancy dressing. Because if you see my fashion, then you know that it's not me. But we used to have tons of like Matchbox cars as kids, and then we had a bunch of those little golden books, you know, like with the gold binder on the kids' books. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So we would use little golden books as like lawn for our Matchbox cars, and then our parents would give us their checkbook boxes, which we would cut in half, and those would be like car garages. And I made a little neighborhood for all of my people, and some of the people that lived in the neighborhood were Lee, Le, and Fufu. So those were the residents of my Matchbox car neighborhood.
Oh, there you go.
Lih, I don't know where the name Lih comes from. L-I-H, I guess. How that's spelled, if I had to guess. Again, everybody, hashtag Steppenwolf if you would like to join. Oh, I died. Hashtag.
Not hashtag.
Yeah, exclamation point.
Yes.
Steppenwolf, not hashtag. If you would like to join the final giveaway for a small Master Key bundle code. Again, generously donated by Counselor Suna, and I died again. Wonderful. From a, I don't know what killed me. I can't read it. The
Well, we are
class exosuit.
Yeah, we are fighting the big huge mechs.
Nova, I found a spot at 4, like I have at 2.
Oh, I got turned into a zombie, and I died.
Two, do you have a transporter filter?
I can kitty from 4 to 2 in 20 seconds if need be.
I just used it.
Yay!
Nova, I'm proud of you. You haven't once voted to end tonight.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I was waiting for Nova to click it.
I don't
Oh,
do
does
that,
it
guys.
tell you who votes?
No, it doesn't. Phil, this is a never-ending thing that they like to say that I do. I do not do that.
No, Nova, come on.
I don't.
We accept you. It's okay. You can click end all you want.
Yeah.
I will say it's a little too easy to click end accidentally.
It is, but the thing is that you can swap back and forth between the two.
Oh,
of them.
I did not know that. No.
Yes.
I have never had a Lachi at this level before. I don't know how this.
Give me all the technicians they want. They die quick.
I believe I can do this wave, and then I'm gonna have to depart. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Although we're gonna be down a man at 3.
I will run up. Who's on your team?
Oh, we got cubed over here.
Oh, you don't need me to run up there. Okay.
Cubed will have to step away at wave 30, though, to take care of the targeting device.
Who else is on your team?
Where's Baron Von Zola? He might be able to do it.
Von Zolo's on my team.
Me and Spacehog, cubed, and myself.
I can run up there if I need. If 3 starts to drop, I can run up there really quick because they've got this pretty well. At 4.
Brent, how come you're not in here in the colony sim?
I thought he went to sleep earlier. Did he just wake up?
I don't know if he was going to bed earlier or not.
Oh yeah, Brent. Just so you heads up, your Casa Bonita, it does need some work. I'll take care of it tonight. But some of your Thopters that were in the hangar bay where the pentashield turned off, they're pretty ragged. I'll try to fix them.
Ouch.
All right, friends, I must go. Ken, thank you so much for stepping in here the last few minutes.
Not a problem.
Good night, Phil.
Thank you, everybody.
On my first show.
Lance, it's a pleasure, my friend. I look forward to many more shows with you. I hope all of you have a great night. Good luck with the rest of the simulation.
You as well, Phil.
Okay, take care, everyone.
Good night.
You too.
All right. I get extra points for goofing around. I don't care what this guy says. I'll award him to myself. Yeah, I guess Matt is correct. The Alachi do have bones. His move C is going to town. That you know what they should create then is like a shark alien. His sharks are all cartilage, and then see how Lucy handles that. I did see. I don't know if it's the Onion, but I saw a meme of the Artemis 2. It says Artemis 2 rocket has to turn around because somebody left their charger at home, their phone charger at home,
Oh my.
or they missed their connection rocket in Atlanta.
Oh.
This is not a joke actually, but I guess because they were doing a couple orbits around Earth, and they were having a problem with the toilet, but I guess they got it fixed.
I saw that.
That is not something you want to find out, man.
No.
I'm to the age now. I plan out where are the toilets if I'm visiting somewhere. Where are those?
Oh, that's the first thing you find out in a new place.
Yeah, exactly.
You doing okay over there, Lance?
Yeah, we're good. See?
Yay.
Huzzah!
I guess
You know?
these Alachi aren't so bad, are they?
No, they're not. I mean, they're dropping like flies.
I just remember in the Enterprise episode, they seemed so like you couldn't do anything to take them.
Well, that was 21st century technology.
Yeah.
We're in 24th century technology now.
Yeah, what, did they stop experimenting?
Yeah.
Lord Venom, I did get your updated name. Perfect, thank you.
I mean, they live in subspace in Dyson spheres.
Sir Gorney said that's what happens when you let Cousin Eddie be an astronaut. The toilet problem.
It's full.
Vacuum toilet was full. I can't say the other word.
Nope. That is my wife's favorite movie.
You know, I think that I'm not saying it's better than Christmas Vacation. I love that one too. But I think European Vacation is underrated.
I will agree there. It's underrated, but Christmas Vacation that was her dad's favorite movie, and it was hers as well.
I just like when Audrey mispronounces the German word for six. It's actually pronounced Zek. And he pronounces it a little bit differently, and they knock on the door. Hey, we're looking for blank. And they just scream and close the door. Worf versus Spock, who would win? Does Spock have prep time like Batman? That's what I need to know, Lord Venom.
Well, it's about like a lizard, Lord Venom. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
So there is two arguments about Worf in the Next Generation. One is he's like this tough warrior, but he's always seeming to get his butt whipped every episode. But there is a YouTuber, I think his name is Steve Shive. I'm not exactly 100%. He did a video about this. He's explaining that was the writer's way of showing how powerful whatever alien of the week was, if they could just manhandle Worf.
Okay, makes sense.
But it still kind of makes Worf look like he's
Yeah.
Whooped his butt whooped. But he kills Zura. He takes down Gowron, and I think his other supporting argument was when he was in the Jem'Hadar prison. I think that to me solidified how amazing the force actually is. When the Jem'Hadar realizes he can't beat him.
He refused to bow down to the Jem'Hadar, basically.
Yeah, that's a good
All right.
episode.
Good job, everybody. Remember, all provisions into the project directly.
And if you are not in the Tal Shiar fleet, you can donate them through the Armada tab. Oh, I forgot to vote end. Sorry. All right. Nice. Hey, who's going to clean all these crystals up?
I have no idea.
If I had to quote the Burbs, it would say, well, you're going to clean this mess up because you are a garbage man. All right, so good job, everybody. Thanks for coming out for the Colony Sim here. We should probably wrap up our last giveaway. What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right. Again, exclamation point Steppenwolf if you have not entered yet. Exclamation point Steppenwolf. It's STEPPENWOLF, I think, if I'm right. I'm not sure. All right. And I'll close this out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Entries are closed. And our winner is, congratulations, John Beard 67. You are the winner of a small lockbox master key bundle. Please send or whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel and let us know what your in-game ad handle is and which platform you play on for the prize to be sent to you tomorrow. Well done.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
So, this concludes episode 387 of the Priority One Tal Shiar live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. Winters himself will be in the captain's chair hosting next week's show with Ken and Gojinx. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One community. Plus, we will be teaming up with you in another Romulan Tal Shiar colony sim to earn more colony provision.
Wait, I'm on the show next week? I'm kidding.
The
Priority One Tal Shiar wants to hear from you in game. Join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and hitting the enter key.
Become a vassal of the greater Priority One community by heading over to PriorityOneArmada.com. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority One Armada.
And we have a merch store, so come back and check out our Armada-themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page for the Tal Shiar.
This episode of Priority One Tal Shiar Live is brought to you by our community Patreon, patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and your support at patreon.com/Priority One Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Shiar, Teacher Guy, Amergen, Gojira, that guy's shady, and Hyper Hydra.
Yeah, Gojira, he is very shady.
Yep.
He is.
That's a long shadow, Gojira.
Uh-huh. Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our various channels. You'll never know when we'll have another giveaway.
Before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist, Jason Smith, and our website designer, Vice Admiral Sum. Thanks also to our community manager, James, with assistance from Gojinx. I would also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts, Phil, Nova, and Ken, for joining me this week. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, may the elements watch over you. Live long and prosper. Jolan True, folks. Say goodbye, everybody.
Jolan True.
Goodbye, everybody.